and welcome to Food Network Obsessed. This is a podcast where we dish on all things food with your favorite chefs, food creators, and Food Network stars. I'm your host, Jamie Sire, and today we're chatting with an HGTV power couple. They are the stars of 100 Day Dream Home, winners of both Rock the Block and Barbie Dreamhouse Challenge, and now they're taking on their biggest project yet, designing the HGTV Smart Home 2026. It's Brian and Mika Kleinschmidt. Brian, Mika, welcome to the show, or should I say Brika? Is that the couple name, the official the official name?
Oh gosh,
it is
Team Brika.
Now, for our YouTube watchers, we are joining you via video. You are from your beautiful dream home. What room are we joining from today?
Oh well, we have to be in the kitchen, right? No, we're actually we're hanging out at our kitchen island, which is kind of like our dining room and our office and everything.
And our podcast studio.
And our podcast studio now, yeah.
Well, it is a fantastic podcast studio. Thank you again for joining us. I want to start with a stat because I do think HGTV fans kind of debate this like sports statistics. Are you guys officially the winningest duo on HGTV at this point?
Jamie, I don't want this to get awkward, but one of us is.
Well, she said duo.
I did say duo.
Okay.
So yes, I believe that we are, but I don't know because there's a lot of competition shows going on right now. So hopefully we can hold that title.
We've never lost as a team, but we did have a show last year where we competed against each other. And I mean, there had to be a winner and there had to be a second place, we're going to call it.
Oh. And I'm just guessing here, who actually won that one?
I forget.
Who's on air right now? About on the video?
Oh, no. She made a good point. As I sip out of my Food Network coffee cup.
Well, cheers to that. I'll sip out of mine as well. Although mine just has water in it, so. I can't do coffee, but I can pretend like I'm sipping coffee really well. Okay, well, you're doing an excellent job. As we kind of alluded to, you guys often compete together. You have competed against each other. That kind of feels like just a whole new level of chaos. Who is worse at losing, would you say?
Ooh, I think Brian. I do think Brian, because I can take a situation and realize that, you know what? Sometimes I'm not going to be the best at everything. And I can let it go. And obviously this guy can't.
I hate to lose. I hate to lose more than I like to win. I mean, I can even remember, the competitiveness between us going all the way back to high school. We used to race each other to the lunchroom when the bell rang. And there were some elbows being thrown. But we've been competing since we've known each other.
Take us back to that high school meeting, because I know that it's a very, celebrated story in the HGTV world. But for our Food Network fans who maybe aren't as familiar, how did the two of you meet and eventually get together?
Oh, gosh. So, it was back in senior year of high school, right? Because I'd moved around a lot. My parents were military. So I went to 4 different high schools, but I landed at Riverview High School for senior year. We had probably 2 or 3 classes together, and we were not high school sweethearts, so I don't want to get that story.
I
don't want to get that story mixed up.
You knew right away, right?
I was not interested.
It was love at first sight for me. The funniest part of the story is I met her in girls chorus class. So my schedule was messed up in the beginning of the school year, and I was placed in girls chorus. And I remember my guidance counselor said, "Brian, just be patient. We're going to get your schedule fixed." I said, "Take your time. I will sing soprano all semester to sit next to her."
Oh gosh, I'm an alto.
I can sing alto too.
All right, so you were not high school sweethearts. Like, how did the universe bring you back together to the couple that we love watching on TV now?
Yeah, I think the universe planted the seed back in high school, but we had some growing up to do. So it was.
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
Well, both of us, and go through some life. I think you have to have some life lessons. So it was about 10 years after we graduated high school. And it was kind of a universe thing, because at the time, this is before all the social media, because we're kind of old now. My email got hacked, and somehow it sent like this. Do you remember chain letters? Well, you probably don't.
Yes. No, I do. I'm older too.
Yeah, random email chain letter, and it sent one to Brian, so he thought it directly came from me. It didn't. I didn't even know it got sent.
I was so excited.
But he responded and was like, "Oh my gosh, is this Mika from high school? Like, what have you been up to? Like, let's hang out, whatever." But that's kind of how it sparked like the reunion, which was
And our first date after reuniting after 10 years was to a Tampa Bay Buccaneers football game, and it was a December game, so it was nice and chilly out. I brought a blanket so we could snuggle a little bit. We sit down in our seats. I get a tap on my shoulder. Out of 70,000 fans, my aunt and uncle are directly behind us.
Oh my gosh.
Very awkward.
I mean, I guess it went okay because there were clearly second and third and fourth dates after that.
That's true.
The Bucks won, and so did I.
Oh.
Well, I love that. And obviously that chemistry has translated to camera. Did it feel natural immediately, or did that take a little bit of time to figure out what your guys' rhythm was in front of the cameras?
Oh, I'll let you answer that first. I do think it was somewhat natural, but then I think we had to kind of get in the saddle and get comfortable with, sometimes having to do stuff more than once, or like realizing that you can't have your back facing the camera when you're talking because they need to see what you're saying. Because it was almost like we forgot that they were there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and the thing is, we are who we are on camera or off camera. People meet us all the time and they say, "You're the same people that you are on TV." I'm like, yeah, because it's us. So we never feel like we're acting or performing, but there was some adjusting to get used to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always curious, like when the cameras go down after, let's say, like a stressful build day, do you guys stay in work mode the rest of the night or the day, or are you good at kind of just shutting things off when work is over?
I'm terrible at shutting things off. My mind goes 24/7. She's really good at shutting it off. She's also really good at shutting the door when we have to. So I go to the bonus room to watch my sports, and she retreats to the other side of the house. So yeah, I think the key to a happy marriage is at least 3,000 square feet.
That's right.
I love that.
You got to decompress.
I feel like you need that like on a meme or a poster or something, like the secret to marriage is 3,000 square feet. But Mika, how do you like to decompress after a long day?
Honestly, I feel like I'm like 50% introvert, 50% extrovert. So after a long day of filming, I like quiet time. Like, so I don't like necessarily talk on the phone, or like just kind of like quiet, whether it's reading or even going out doing like a workout, something where you can kind of just have that alone time, de-stress a little bit. And I do enjoy filming. I do love the energy of being around the people, but I do feel like sometimes I got to go recharge that battery. Mm-hmm.
Brian, what about you?
I love playing basketball. I've been playing with the same guys since like 7th and 8th grade. So we're all kind of aging together. But yeah, like Mika said, we love filming with each other. But what's interesting about our show is we film apart a lot. Like, I don't know what she's doing a lot of the time until we watch the episode with you guys. Cause I'm on the construction side. She's on the design side. So yeah, it's a different type of show because we film a lot together, but also I think more probably apart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a really good point. Obviously, this is Food Network Obsessed. Mika, I think fans are really obsessed with just, your design style, making things feel elevated but still approachable. What's a design trend that you are genuinely obsessed with right now?
Ooh, man, there's so many. And we just did a home show like a couple months ago, and I'm always seeing different innovative things to want to put in our home so we can upgrade our stuff, Brian.
We just built our house. Now she wants to renovate it.
I really feel like there's a lot of textures going on. There's a lot of like boldness with color drenching, like a complete room, all the walls, the ceiling. And that's such a commitment. Like, I would be kind of scared to do that in one of my rooms, but like in somebody else's house, it would be awesome.
We experimented on other people's houses before ours.
Because I just don't know the color that I would love for more than like a year. You know what I mean?
Natural wood tones are coming back.
Yeah,
it's so crazy. I mean, it was always like white on white cabinets. Now people are like, I want natural cabinets. I'm like, that's what my grandparents and my parents have.
Oh my gosh.
But it's back. People love that look.
Yes. And thrifting. Our 17-year-old is gotten me into thrift shopping, finding old pieces. Like, that's been a lot of fun, and just adding that layer of character into a home.
I love that. Brian, I kind of have the opposite question for you. What's one thing that perhaps homeowners keep requesting that you are far from obsessed with? In fact, like you would hope and wish that they stopped asking for that.
Don't look at the wall behind us, but shiplap. Oh. Shiplap has sailed. It's done.
I see what you did there.
I just feel like it's overdone a little bit. I don't know. I feel like shiplap is just about had its day. You agree? Mm-mm. You think shiplap's here to stay?
Well, if it's done, then we're redoing our back.
I know. I said don't look at our back wall.
We're doing a renovation. That's all that's going to happen.
Is this an imminent renovation, or is this sparked by this conversation?
You know, it's funny. We've been in our house for, I think, just about 5 years. Mm-hmm. And I love a lot of the selections, but I don't think we would change anything. I think we just need to add more layers, right? I feel like we have to update it. And we always feel that pressure. Anytime we film anything here, I'm like, fans have been watching us for several years. So I do know that they notice. So they're like, hold on, what's going on with their kitchen?
You'd be like, ceiling beams were so 5 years ago.
No, I do love beams.
I love the beams as well. I mean, obviously, you guys have built homes, hotels, challenge spaces, dream homes. When you walk into any building these days, like, does your mind immediately start thinking about things that you would change or how you would redesign it? Or are you able to just like chill a little bit?
We're always noticing things. Restaurants, hotels are the best inspiration because they have some of the best designers and unlimited budgets. We were just down in Aruba and we got so much inspiration down there. We were traveling to Portland a couple weeks ago and the Portland airport gave us inspiration. So really anywhere we are, we're looking around, judging, critiquing at the same time.
No, I don't think I judge critique, but I do think that a space definitely emits a certain mood. I think that I can be like in a certain area, whether it's the lighting, the ambiance, and it can give you like either comforting or sometimes overstimulation. Like airports to me sometimes get a little bit intimidating with everything going on. So
yeah. I am curious, did you mean Portland, Oregon or Maine? And if you meant Oregon.
Portland, Oregon.
Are you taking the carpet, the iconic carpet as a design inspiration, or are there other things at that airport that you liked?
The natural wood. Have you been to Portland Airport?
Yes.
The natural wood in that ceiling and the way they incorporate trees throughout the design, not just physical trees, but actually like murals of trees. It feels like you're outside when you're walking through that terminal. It is really, really relaxing and peaceful when you're about to take a trip cross country.
Well, we've talked all about, dream homes, surviving this as a married couple, but now it's time to test the actual strength of your relationship. So we're calling this game Demo Day Marriage Edition. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to ask a question.
Okay.
And immediately, without thinking about it, you want to point to the person who you think is the answer to that question and also say their names for our audio listeners as well. So easy enough, right? You got the rules?
So basically, only one of us answers, right? So you like
No. We point at each other or ourselves,
and also say the name, at the same time. So
okay,
it'll make sense once I start asking questions.
All right, yeah, we're gonna.
You're about to see who's the most competitive. Here we go.
Yeah, well, I already know. So, all right, who is most likely to sneak an extra feature into a build that was absolutely not in the budget?
Mika.
Yeah.
You can point to yourself.
Okay, can I?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. You can point to yourself. Who is more competitive?
Brian.
Mika is pointing at Brian, by the way, if you're listening on audio. Who would secretly want to keep the HGTV Smart Home 2026 for themselves?
Oh, man.
Both of us.
Both, yeah.
Both of us.
Mika and Brian.
It turned out incredible. So I took Jade to a concert in Orlando a couple weeks ago, and I kind of snuck by the neighborhood where the HGTV Smart Home was just to check on things. I was like, I'm jealous of this house. It was so funny. This guy was walking his dog, and he said, I know what you're thinking. Yep, that's the house that was on HGTV. He said, and guess what? You got a chance to win it if you enter the contest. And I said, thanks for watching, sir, because he clearly didn't watch.
He just knows about the house. I love it. All right, well, we're going to talk more about the smart home in just a moment, but I still have some more questions. Who apologizes first after arguments?
Brian.
All right, that was a pretty.
You want to apologize
consensus.
now?
No.
Who said I love you first?
Ooh,
I think it was Brian.
I feel like it was both a tie. Was it the same day?
So we never said I love you. We didn't want to commit there. So we said like I love you unicorns, or I love. Yeah, we always had something. We never quite went I love you. We always did you something.
So who slipped up and said just you the first
I think
time?
I stopped at you first.
Is this bad that we don't know? Oh.
No, I love the I love unicorns though. That's great.
I knew it in high school though. I seriously knew it in high school.
I can see that. Who falls asleep first?
Brian.
What? It's only because I wake up earlier.
It's fine.
Okay. Who gives the better gifts?
Oh man.
Brian.
I think Mika.
I met Mika.
Lately it's been Mika. And
The best gifts?
in the beginning it was you, but now I got you a boat as a surprise.
She got me a boat.
Come on, man.
She surprised me with a boat.
That's a pretty good gift, I would say.
I'm going to change my answer to Mika.
Who has the messier car?
That's not even a question.
Oh, is it me?
Yes, it's you.
She didn't say closet. She said car.
Car and closet.
Probably Mika. I got a lot of stuff going on.
I am.
Also, probably your closet is in the car.
Some of it.
Wait, Brian, you said you're so OCD, so like that drives you nuts.
My closet is color coordinated. Like it's yeah. I'm very strange like that. But yeah.
Who is worse at keeping a secret?
Brian.
Oh gosh, me.
Brian.
For
sure.
Yeah, don't tell me anything because I just get so excited. I just want to share it with the world.
Yep.
Hey, can I tell you something about me?
Oh yes, please.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
No, I'm not going to.
Who is the better cook?
Oh, lately it's been Brian.
Lately.
But I would say Mika generally, but he's
Mika.
been a grill master this week. Ever since summer has started, he's been on the grill and it's been amazing.
So the agreement in the beginning was Mika cooks, I clean. For some reason, I love cleaning the kitchen. I can't go to bed with a dirty kitchen. But lately, I've been firing up that grill and been really enjoying it. And I've graduated from just hot dogs.
What was the last thing you grilled?
Last night, grilled chicken.
Grilled chicken.
The night before, really thick pork chops. The night before, bratwurst. Oh my gosh, these bratwursts were so good. And I forgot to put them in the fridge after I was done, like for the night. We woke up the next day, like craving bratwurst, and I realized that they were left out all night.
Oh, that is a travesty.
It really is. It really is.
Who is a pickier eater?
Brian. He never, if we go to a restaurant, I don't think ever has he just ordered something the way that it is on the menu. Never. It's always a modification in some ingredient. So, yeah.
You're that guy.
He's that guy. Yes.
All right, last one. Who is most likely to look the other person in the eyes and say, we are absolutely not starting another project this year, and then proceeds to start another project a couple days later?
Probably Mika.
Mika.
I go through it every day. I'm like,
Mika.
We're not doing this. And then, we could do it.
She's like, let's just take a break. We're done doing everything. Let's do it. And then the next day, we're on a Food Network podcast obsessed.
Exactly.
It's true. It's so true.
Well, let's bring it back to HGTV. We have to talk about the HGTV Smart Home 2026. Obviously, you teased it a little bit earlier. This thing sounds absolutely insane. The grand prize package worth over $1.3 million, resort-style property in Orlando. When you first saw this place, what was your vision?
Oh, man. I think, well, first of all, it's new construction. So I was so excited because that's kind of our forte. And with a blank canvas, it's like, ooh, we can kind of do anything we want. I think that the location being like near all the theme parks and near all the fun Orlando elements, that was pretty key. And then in Florida, indoor, outdoor living for sure is so important. So we knew we had to have an incredible, like outdoor oasis.
The goal was to make it feel like whoever wins it is on vacation year round. And it truly does. Like, you would never have to leave that house once you win. You also win $100,000 cash. So it's, I mean, the way people saw it on the episode, it's turnkey. They walk in and it's just like that with a pile of cash.
Nice.
And like you said, it's like luxury vacation, but it also is kind of like meets hidden gadgets everywhere. What kind of balance were you guys trying to strike with the design, but also incorporating the technology?
Yeah, I think it has to be functional and everything has to make sense because we don't know who's going to win it. So that's the other thing that was tricky is you don't know who you're really catering towards. So you try to think of everything just to make everyday task easier. So there's a lot of smart features in there. I think there's a plenty of storage. There's a lot of just functional flow, the way the house is put together.
Yeah, we didn't just want to think smart technology, but also smart with the layout.
Yeah.
I do think one of our favorite smart technology is in the theater room. There's a beautiful piece of picture glass, and with the flick of a light switch, it becomes completely private glass, and then you flick it off if you want it open again. I think the shoe carousel was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
But my favorite part of the whole smart home experience was revealing it to our daughter, Jade, and the fact that she was part of the design process. So that was really extra special for us.
For sure.
I mean, I guess for our Food Network fans, what sort of technology, gadgets did you kind of incorporate into the kitchen and things that you will continue to incorporate as you move forward with other builds and designs?
Yeah, I think, well, so a lot of trending now is basically having all of your small appliances and all of your cooking tools, like kind of in the back pantries, not, you know, taking space on the beautiful countertops in your kitchen. So the pantry was a really nice size. We had a smart calendar in there where you could keep track of
Hidden pantry.
Hidden pantry. Yes, that's right. Hidden pantry. There was a real fancy like coffee machine, which hello, everybody has to start their morning with coffee. So yeah, I think in the kitchen, what I'm seeing a lot is just keeping the main kitchen kind of clean and then having all the work kind of happen behind the scenes.
There was a cool cell phone charger that was built into the countertop. So you don't have plugs and outlets everywhere. It's just, you know, kind of like you put it on top, it charges. But the coffee maker was cool. You could program any picture or photo or words in there and it would print in the foam of the coffee whatever you want. So we had HGTV Smart Home printed on there. But yeah, I mean, every corner was a surprise in that house.
Yeah. And I also want to talk about the 4 TV screen wall. I feel like, you know, growing up, like as a sports fan, that's something you kind of always dream of, but this is actually a reality. So, Brian, what's the first thing you're watching on all 4 screens? Is it Bucks on all of them, or are we like mixing it up on a Sunday football day?
Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest challenges in life is when you have 2 great football games on at the same time. So this solves that problem. But what I like about this is you can watch the NFL, you can watch the Bucks, you can watch HGTV, the Food Network,
of course,
all at the same time,
and the Tampa Bay Lightning.
The Lightning, yeah, it really is a cool idea because you can watch 4 different things or just make it one big screen.
All right. Was there any point during the project where you said to yourselves, like, we might have gone too far, or is it everything is just as it should be?
I think we did a pretty darn good job. Like, I'm trying to think, the whole upstairs area had so many entertainment zones, but it wasn't cluttered. It was still functional. I feel like whoever wins it, everybody can enjoy that space. So it wasn't so age specific. I feel like it was youthful, but like everyone could enjoy it. So I'm going to go with no.
We always want to push the envelope. I feel like we could have gone even further with some more time and some more budget. We always want to do above and beyond, and this is definitely above and beyond.
And speaking of just like that, you know, that cozy feel, making it feel livable, but also, you know, helpful with all that technology, Mika, I know your design always kind of strikes that balance. Was it hard to accomplish that in the same way with incorporating all the technology, or how were you able to kind of still make it feel warm and inviting and cozy?
Yeah, I think, well, I do feel like some of those features have come a long way, even from smart TVs that mirror artwork, right? So a lot of the technology elements that are in the smart home don't take away from the design. They're not like so mechanical that it's like, oh, look at that big, I think so. It ties into the design pretty cohesively and it functions.
Yeah, that TV was cool because it looked just like a regular mirror, and then you turn it on and it's a TV. So just thinking outside the box is really what our goal was.
Yeah. Well, for people listening or watching right now, the sweepstakes open through June 19th. You can enter twice a day. I actually remember the dream home from like years ago in Montana. I was entering every day. I did not win, but no, but for you guys, like just kind of knowing that you are responsible in some way for changing somebody's life forever. What is that feeling like?
Man.
I mean, it's our favorite part of our show when we get to reveal what we've worked on so hard, and honestly, what they have worked on so hard to earn that house. I will say there's going to be more people upset with us than there is going to be excited and happy with us because there's only one winner. You have to enter to win, but we've been getting so many messages, all the people that are entering twice a day, just so excited, and I hope they all win. Can I just say that?
I hope that we get an invite because listen, the smart home is in Orlando. It's like only like a little over an hour from us in Tampa. So whoever wins this home,
please invite us.
Invite us to the pool party, please.
Yeah, the housewarming. You guys have to be there. I think that's in your contract or their contract, maybe.
It should be.
I'm gonna pop out of the pantry.
I love it. Mika, let's shift gears a little bit because obviously we have to talk about Battle on the Beach. This is your first season as a mentor on this show. How different is it mentoring versus actually competing?
So, yeah, this is my first season on Battle on the Beach. I've done competition shows before, but this is so different because the competition shows I've done have been where I make the decisions. All the stakes rely on me. This is definitely added pressure because it's $50,000 cash prize and this is real people and it's impactful to make sure like whatever advice I give them, it's like, okay, I want them to win. So there's a lot of added pressure. I've worked with Ty and Sarah before, so that was a lot of fun. There was some comfort from day one knowing that those were going to be my other mentors. And let's face it, even though it's competition, we have a lot of fun together too. So it's been fun.
Is it hard not having the control though? Like you said, like you're used to making these decisions. Like how hard is it to just kind of have to sit back and give your advice, but like let them do their thing?
So I have to say it wasn't hard because on 100 Day Dream Home, that is the role that I play. When I'm working with the families on our show, they make the final design decisions. This is their money, their house. So I'm kind of almost there as a support to help them navigate, but I definitely don't take control of it. And so I think I just put that hat on, the same exact hat going into this. The only added element though is, this is competition and like, I don't want to lose at all. So that part, there were times where they didn't agree with something and I just kind of had to step back and go, at the end of the day, they need to take ownership of the design. So I've got to kind of just step back a little bit.
And Brian, what's it like kind of sitting on the sidelines while Mika heads into battle mode? Are you like armchair quarterback from home or you're just finding out everything?
No, I am Mika's biggest fan. If I can't win, I want her to win. But I made a couple trips up to Myrtle Beach and it was great. We took Jade, our daughter, up there for spring break, and then I went up there for the finale. So I still felt like I was a part of it. Even though I wasn't on air, I was definitely behind the scenes supporting.
And he definitely was there to hear me vent pretty much every day.
Yeah.
And, just get some advice. So
I was a counselor.
You're kind of like my ghost designer behind me.
Ghost designer / counselor.
Well, you mentioned the 100-day dream home. So let's talk about that because I think viewers are still kind of fascinated by this idea that these homes actually do get done in 100 days. What do you think the biggest misconception people have about the process is?
Oh,
people ask us all the time how we do it. It's a lot of hard work. It's got to be the perfect blend with construction and production. I mean, yes, we're filming a TV show, but at the end of the day, this is somebody's real dream home. Like everything's got to be right. We do have great relationships with the inspectors, with the local, authorities there, but we do not start the clock until permitting process is over. We start when we break ground. I think a lot of people are like, man, it takes 100 days just for me to get through permitting,
right? Which
it can. So we start that clock on day one, and we have gone over 100 days if people have watched all of our seasons. So we like to say we average 100 days. We just want to make sure that the show's not average.
Okay, fair enough. But, all of that said, I imagine that the pressure is pretty unbelievable. I mean, you're not just building homes, you are building somebody's dream. What still stresses you out, and what's kind of now become second nature for both of you?
I think stress is just making sure that the families are happy at the end of the day. We stay in touch with a lot of these clients. Like we have gone to birthday parties and weddings. And so when production shuts down and they go back to where, the home base, we're in touch with these clients and it's our brand because we're part of the community. So the stress is always just making sure that on or off the show that they're happy with the entire experience and they would do it again.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Brian? Anything that stresses you out still, or things that have become second nature?
I feel like the more that we do this, I get even more stressed because every season you want to be better than the previous season. And it's like, okay, like I said earlier, we always want to push the envelope. We always want to make it fresh, unique, different. So every house we do a special project. Well, guess what? The viewers don't want to see the same special project over and over. So I think the stress for me is keeping it fresh for us, for the viewers, for everybody involved. And somehow we keep doing it. People aren't tired of us yet.
I don't think that'll happen for a very, very, very long time. And as we've covered throughout this conversation, you guys have been so busy in a very good way. But what does the summer look like for you? Do you get a chance to kind of relax with your daughter, or is it more projects all the time?
No, I mean, I'm doing a lot of local real estate, local new builds that are off the show. But like we're heading up to Savannah this weekend. We're going to do some traveling. We'll probably go to Puerto Rico, go visit some family in Ohio. So yeah, summertime. I mean, Jade is going into her senior year of high school too. So I think everything's so time sensitive because the reality of her growing up is really settled in. And we're like, wait a minute, we got to cherish every single moment. And so that's what we plan on doing for the remainder of the year.
We took Jade down to Aruba last week?
Yeah.
Last week we were down in Aruba with Mika's family, which was unbelievable. The week before that, we were filming out in Portland, Oregon. And yes, it was a work trip, but we always try to turn work trips into adventures. So we explored all of Portland. But yeah, I think this summer we're going to kind of exhale a little bit. But let's face it, we get bored pretty quick, pretty easily. So that exhale is going to be 3 days?
I don't know. I don't want to put a timestamp on it. Whenever I need it.
All right. Well, fair enough. It was lovely chatting with you guys. We do have one final question that we ask everybody here on Food Network Obsessed. So we're going to close out with that. And the question is, what would be on the menu for your perfect food day? So we're talking, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert. You can throw in snacks if you want, but kind of take us through the progression. You guys can have separate food days. This can be together, whatever you want to do. There's no rules though. Like calories don't count. You can travel in between meals. They can be cooked by anyone, like living or dead. Like basically there's absolutely no rules. Just what is your perfect food day? What are you eating? Where are you eating it? And with whom?
Now I am getting hungry. Okay, you go first.
That's so tough. Okay, so I think I have to say for breakfast, I skip the breakfast. It's got to be just a really nice coffee, maybe like on a mountainside or like in a log cabin with a nice sweater weather. But then anything protein, I am a carnivore and I love, oh my gosh, like probably something grilled outside, like almost like a camping kind of atmosphere, whether it's pork chops or steak.
I knew she was going to say pork chops.
Something like outdoors. And I definitely love my Spanish rice, like arroz con gandules. Forget about it. Like that has to happen. And then I'm not a big dessert person, but I will say this. Brian's mom makes the best banana cream pudding. I will put it up against anybody.
It's in our fridge right now.
There's one piece left in the fridge because she.
No, there better be two pieces.
They came over to watch Battle on the Beach, and she's like, "Can I bring anything to the party?" I said, "Yeah, banana cream pudding," and so that would be the dessert.
So, my perfect food day. So we've eaten at some of the top restaurants in the country, around the world. I will say the perfect spot for me is the Waffle House.
Oh,
We love, I'm not kidding you. We love Waffle House. Every time we go to Savannah, we make a pit stop and go to Waffle House. I get the All-Star, which is a waffle, hash browns, scrambled eggs with cheese, raisin toast.
I am kind of hungry now.
Tell me we don't love Waffle House.
I mean, yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Wait, how are you getting your hash browns?
Oh, scattered, smothered, covered. Come on now.
Okay, just making sure.
Don't even waste my time with that question. And then for dinner, Mika makes the best bourbon salmon. So honestly, just bourbon salmon right here in our house at the dining room table with my two girls. That's like a dream kind of day for me for eating. So yeah, and if there's 2 pieces of my mom's banana cream pudding left, I'll have one of those.
Can we go to Waffle House later?
Yeah.
I know. Now I'm hungry as well. Well, Brian and Brika, thank you guys so much for taking the time and letting our Food Network Obsessed fans in on your guys' world. It's been a delight watching you on our screens. Thank you for joining us here, and best of luck the rest of the year.
Thanks for having us. Are we allowed to keep the mugs?
Yes, absolutely. Cheers.
Yes.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
You can catch 100-Day Dream Home on HGTV, watch Mika on Battle on the Beach, and enter for your chance to win the HGTV Smart Home 2026 now through June 19th. Thanks again for watching and listening. Make sure you follow Food Network Obsessed wherever you get your podcasts and your video podcasts. And if you're watching us on YouTube, please like and subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. That's all for this week. We'll catch you foodies next time.